I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I got a package. Yes, I did. I got a package from China. Yeah. I think I know what it is. Yeah. Well, it came yesterday and I thought I'd do an unboxing, or is it an unbagging? I don't know. Anyway, it's a bag that happens to have something in it. I think I know what it is. Now, this is a sponsored video, but no money has exchanged hands. They just sent it to me. So, they did say, will you test it for us? Maybe, I mean, they want me to. Anyway, that's a clue. So, what is in this? Oh, actually, how to get into it? What's in this bag? Well, that didn't work, did it? I just pulled that bit off, thinking I was going to open it. All right, and it didn't open the bag. Well, that's FedEx for you, isn't it? Anyway, well, there goes my compressor. I must have a leak somewhere. Now, I know I need to be careful with this sharp device. Yeah, because I don't want to cut what's inside. So I've got to be very, very careful. There we go. So, it's a bag inside a bag, as you can see. Actually, why is it that all my packages that come from China, sponsored packages, always seem to come via FedEx? Well, I know you're really curious, aren't you? What is it? Well, it's YARDMARIS. What's YARDMARIS? Well, that's obviously the maker's name, and it's a classic. YARDMARIS. Well, I know what it is because they asked me if I'd be happy to do a review. At this stage, it's just a unbagging. I will be making some more videos on it, probably, and I might even test it as well. Depends whether or not I actually need it for myself, or whether I'm just going to test it out. First of all, the zip on the bag doesn't undo it. Oh, it does, but it's yeah. It doesn't want it to get in. No. Oh, there you go. That'll probably free up. A bit sticky. And classified CUL US leg protection for chainsaw users. You see how I am rather very health and safety compliant, me? No? What do you mean? Anyway. It is a very good idea. Now, I used to have Husqvarna trousers. It was actually a bit like this. It was like a bib arrangement years ago. We're not putting chainsaws and what have you. And the only thing I found with them, I was like this. You know, especially if you've got to go up a blooming tree. It's not fun. I also had the gloves as well, which... Don't get me wrong, the most important thing I found, because I had nicked myself a couple of times with a chainsaw, I mean, in my clothes and stuff, but your legs and your hands, all right? Especially when using single-handed chainsaws. Now, in the UK, I believe you've got to be certificated in the UK to even buy one single-handed chainsaw. You don't here in France. But you see, you got a free hand, you see, with a single-handed chainsaw, which makes it a little bit, well, even this little thing, you see. Although I don't think that's going to do much damage to you. That one would. But it looks quite impressive. I don't think these are trousers, though. Looking at them, I think they might be like Belvedere's. You know, chaps. You know, like the cowboys wearing the hat on the horses, giddy up, you know, and the cactus jack and all that. A bit like that, I reckon. Well, let's see what we've got here. Just quality-wise, you know, let's have a look. Bring it a bit closer to it, so you can see. It's quite... Yeah, it's quite tough. It's quite heavy duty. But I will have a closer look at this in another video. So I've got the funny bag, which comes with inside there. We've got, a couple of paper just fell out. There we go. The YARDMARIS. Looks like they also do trousers and that as well. But these are the chaps, these ones are. So they're like over trousers. They do bags and stuff for your chainsaws, boots, belts. It's quite interesting stuff, actually. This has come from China, but this is a registered brand of YARDMARIS in USA, Canada, and Europe. and it's produced by Listen Technology. I know it's come from China. It says it on the packaging. So, well, yeah, obviously the delivery's from China. But where does it say it's made in China? Product of. It'll probably say on the garment itself. What we've got here, GB protective chain. Okay. Made for professionals. It's in several languages. I've got it in English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, and I imagine that's Japanese. I imagine. JP. Does not offer protection against all chainsaw-related risks. That's the first warning. Well, chainsaw-related risks could be like falling off a tree, I suppose. The protective material has been... The garment should be scrapped and not used again if the protective material has been damaged, incorrectly washed, altered from its original shape. The protective qualities may be reduced in these cases. Okay, they've got a list of all sorts of things and direction of use. Well, the chaps, it's pretty logical how you're supposed to use them, I'd have thought. Just basically wrap them around your legs, I suppose, and strap them on. And then you've got Declaration of Conformity for EU. What else? The thing is, how does this work in the UK since we've got Brexit and what have you? Does it still comply in the UK? You've got a CE mark on here. I can't see a UK CA mark on there, but the UK is still adhering to the CE mark, European Safety Standard. Because I realised they couldn't do it alone. About right, isn't it? So what else is in this little book? Yeah, that's literally just about a little guide. So the product itself has... Right, so... God. Would I prefer trousers? Probably. Does this make it easier in some ways? Yeah, probably. You got the... Scotch-Lite as well. Reflective material on there. Which is that. Scotch-Lite. You've got these snap buckles. So once you've got it adjusted to your legs, I imagine it's really easy to install on yourself. So here's another strap, and another strap, another strap. I will be at a short video of this as well. You've got a pocket here, which has an open end, like so. I don't know why that is. I can't remember if my Husqvarna ones had that. I don't know. If you look here, it's got open end on that pocket. Let's bring it down a bit lower so you can see a bit better. There you go. So you've got this pocket here that opens there, and you've got entry there. I don't know. Would it be for Nax? Maybe. Leg protection for chainsaw users in accordance with ASTM F18970. Also classified in accordance with, oh blimey, Class B and all this stuff. Safety warning. No one can guarantee that the injury will not occur or will be less severe because the operator wears this protective cover. They're just covering their bases. Obviously, if you're wearing this, you're going to be better off, right? Because in here, there should be fibres, right? And what happens is, or at least it was with my Husqvarna, if for instance, you accidentally try and cut your leg off, right, it'll pull the fibres up, it'll tangle around the chain, and what have you, and literally stop it from, it'll clog it up, basically. And so whether it be the steel or what have you, or this little off beyond 21 volt battery chainsaw. There's chainsaws and there's chainsaws though. There's different pitch as well on the actual teeth. And they'll grab differently. The size of the teeth makes a big difference. I personally have not really been up trees dangling on a harness and what have you, with a pencil harness and stuff. I haven't really had a huge amount of issue. with chainsaws. That's probably because I was frightened of the flipping thing, you know, and wary of it. And I wasn't, you know, I didn't have so much sticking out then either. You know, I was skinny back then. They were the days. But you had to wear these things for insurance purposes. You had to have some form of protection. I need to look into it actually, but whether or not these would, well, they should comply because they've got all the safety regulations on them. So they should comply for insurance purposes. It's just a belt arrangement here with, well, not even a belt, it's, yeah, so you've got to strap them around your legs. The only thing I would say is, as somebody who is short, so I'm 5'7", would these fit on me? Do they come in different sizes? That is another question. Oh yes, they do come in different sizes. This happens to be the 70 to 1, waist 70 to 120, and height 160 to 200. So it should fit me. But I'll be wearing them right up there, wouldn't I? I suppose that ain't the problem, is it? But that ain't going to be around my waist, is it? Interesting. Well, I'll do a review of these. I'll have a go and wear them, whatever. This is just literally my handbagging to start with. The quality of them actually looks really good. I have to admit, the buckle's all solid, nice and strong. Yeah, they look pretty good. So, on face value, they do look pretty good. And after all, this is just an unbagging, putting dust all over them. I'll just whiz that out. Yeah, so, yeah, what I'll do is I'll do another video and I'll try and demonstrate them. But I'm not... It's going to be a little bit personal otherwise, you see. Although they're in the over they're chaps, so that's not necessarily who just you. Not gonna, yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean. So on face value, I think they look pretty good. Would I wear them? I don't know. We'll see. It's just unboxing, and it is. Do know, please click the old like button, and I'll leave a link to these in the description down below. But they do have a load of other products, chainsaw-related products as well, which look quite interesting. And quality-wise, I would say they're on par with like Husqvarnas and stuff like that. How they work in practice regarding the protection, well, I can't really do that unless I do a test side by side. And I don't have my Husqvarnas anymore, so toodaloo.